Beginning on the cabaret circuit in the mid-80s to touring as one of the world's and the UK's best-loved comedians, our next guest has had a star-studded career.
But today, we're celebrating Julian Clary as a best-selling children's author, as his hugely successful series, The Bolds, marks its 10-year anniversary. Lovely to have you back, Julian.
Hello, it's nice to be here. You've done your serious item with the doctor. I'm enjoying watching your serious face.
Great watching, isn't it wonderful?
Show me my serious face. I don't even know what it is. It's just... My actual resting face is actually quite serious in general. So when I'm out shopping, people are like, oh, she's a bit moody in real life, isn't she?
No, there's an undercurrent of hysteria about you, which I'm enjoying. But yes, 10 years of the Bolds. So they've repackaged them and zhuzhed them up a bit.
They've been revamped.
It's lovely when you do something that has a kind of generational appeal. So now the kids that got into it when they, are now probably young adults, aren't they?
I met some. I was at the Hay Book Festival.
Yeah.
And launching these, and these sort of 22-year-olds were in the queue with their clutching their books.
So
and I
nice.
thought, well, yes, they're obviously onto other things now.
Yeah.
But that's sort of why who knows where 10 years has gone, but they thought there's a whole new generation of children. A lot of people think there's only one Bolds book. Actually, there are 6, and... So if you enjoy one, you can carry on.
Could you pick up book 4 and get into it, or would you have to go back to the?
No, you don't. You can read them all in any order.
Yeah,
I wanted to make sure about that.
Yeah.
Because when I was young, I think I liked what were those series of books about a naughty boy? Gone from my head. Anyway, there are 20 of those, so I wanted there to be lots of...
Just William?
Just William, that's right. And you can read those in any order.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it when it's like that.
Well, also, it's kind of books feel more... I know there's, kind of worrying statistics about libraries shutting and also children not being able to afford books, but books feel like they're more accessible now, whether they are or not. Whereas when we were children, the visit to the library was everything, and quite often you wouldn't be able to read things in sequence, would you? You would have to just pick... you took what you could get, really.
And there wasn't much choice either.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was a child.
So tell us about the Bolds. For people that don't know Bolds, it's a family of hyenas.
They're hyenas living as human beings in disguise. This is their secret. So it's a constant battle for them to pass as human beings, but suppressing their animal urges. So hyenas like to mark their territory by rubbing their bottoms on things.
Yeah.
And they like to scavenge and go down bins. So every now and then they forget themselves, and this happens. But they also are very kind, and they like to help other animals who want to cross over and live as human beings. So their door is always open, and they welcome in. There's a sheep in one story. There's a French poodle. Animals who have ambitions, beyond their station.
Yeah.
So it's a constant turnover.
Which is a lovely kind of subtext of acceptance and tolerance for kids.
Well, what I find, because it is, but I didn't start out thinking, I must write a book about tolerance and acceptance.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Whatever's in your mind comes through in the writing. So.
And was this modelled on neighbours of yours?
That's correct. I've been promoting these books for so long.
Can you imagine your neighbours now watching the TV thinking, I wonder if that's modelled on us?
Which one?
The Butterworths, you know who you are. They're a very hairy family.
Really?
And we lived at 39 St Mark's Road in Teddington. They lived at 37. No, 35, can't remember. I was looking out my bedroom window and I saw Mr Butterworth take his shirt off, and... It was very hairy.
Was he?
His back, I'm talking about.
Needed a good wax.
Well, some people like that sort of thing. Her suit. Mrs Butterworth probably liked a hairy back.
Brilliant.
And so in my 8-year-old mind, I made up this story about they're wild animals. I'm the only one that knows. And so I went back to that when someone said, write children's books.
So good.
So did you have the ideas worked out before, like as an 8-year-old, were you planning stories, or was it, or...
It was just a daydream as an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
And no, they're very plot-driven, the Bolds books. All sorts of things happened, which is the way I wanted it, because I used to read Rupert the Bear, who was always, plucked off the ground by an eagle and taken off to China, then got home in time for tea. So I wanted my books to have that sort of imperative.
What I love about your story as well is that, you said you could have been from quite a serious household. Your mother was a probation officer, your father was a policeman, and yet you grew up with laughter all around you.
Yes, it sounds like something it wasn't. You have to laugh, And we did have a laugh. My mother's watching, if you'd like to say hello.
Hello, Mum.
what's
Hello,
her name?
Brenda.
Hello,
Hello,
Brenda. Lovely to see you.
Brenda, my mum was a probation officer as well, so...
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
And you laugh a lot.
And she was married to a police officer.
No.
Literally, when I was reading, I was like, oh, that's so weird.
Parallel lives.
Parallel.
Yes.
Weird. And we do Panto. Anyway, carry on.
So, yes, we just like to laugh. And whatever happened to me during the day at school or on the bus, you think, oh, that's a good story. That'll make everyone laugh.
So there's parallels to your own childhood, then, in these books?
The Bolds are basically the Clarys, yes. Except we're not hyenas, as far as I know.
Literally. And you're going back on tour, aren't you? This
Yes.
tour is taking over.
Well, it went so well, and we finished a few weeks ago. I thought, oh, that's the end of that. Then my agent phones up and says, we found some places you haven't yet been. So, and some places that sold out really quickly we're going back to.
So is it the same show, or you've revamped the show?
Well, I'll see nearer the time. I think some bits might have, be past their sell-by, but the basic concept of me in a Western putting on the magnificent 7 inches is good to go still. I think it will amuse people.
The titles of your shows...
They're brilliant.
Kill me. Was it Position Vacant, Apply Within?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my favourite.
Well, this is a Fistful of Clary.
The Fistful of Clary.
But the play within the play, the thing where I get the men out the audience.
That's totally improvised, isn't it?
Well, yes.
I can't believe you even have the guts to do that.
On that tour I've just done, there was a period of about 2 weeks where every night I would pick a lorry driver out the audience.
Stop it.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Psychically, I honed in on available lorry drivers, and they're such good fun.
And what's this thing about handbags you keep doing on the show? You
I-
actually rifle through people's handbags?
I used to, but I feel it may be an invasion of women's spaces these
Well,
days.
say that.
I haven't even
I
edited
know.
this bag. This is actually my true bag. It's actually quite heavy.
God, it's really heavy today.
It's really heavy.
I've
It's got
been
the iPad.
I've been encouraged to go down your handbag
Good.
by the research.
You
Oh,
could really hurt someone with this.
It's not what you call a glamorous.
Yeah, but you know whose bag it is because it's got AH on it.
AH
Look.
on it.
Oh, right, that's good.
The army set.
So,
That's
oh,
my makeup bag.
dirty mare.
It really is quite good. I'm so embarrassed.
I don't know. The trouble is
It's a
with
broken mirror.
television,
love
nothing
that
is
mirror.
what it seems, is it?
Have you got a
That's
card
not.
there?
Look, I bought these cards. I mean, I'm not even getting paid
it's
for this.
you. Oh,
But they've got my own, like...
Say, I'm sitting those.
Do you know what it is? Like, you
Why
never...
do you buy those?
Because there's always a birthday around.
Yeah, but you said...
I see someone having a birthday and I think, oh, well, I'll give them a card. It looks like I've made an effort.
What, with you on it?
Yeah, I mean, how cool is that to have... Oh, yeah, obviously, time of the month.
There's lots of something for every occasion in here.
There's a lot of stuff in there, isn't there?
And a plug.
There's a plug.
I think you need one of those
that's really
bags.
good oil for your face, that is.
Is it?
Really good.
You need more compartments and things.
I do. Oh, that's my that's my brace that I wear at night.
Oh, it doesn't look big enough.
That's for the bottom ones.
That could just be the basis
Look,
of your
these
whole
teeth are not
stand-up. It's just
perfect for
going
no
through...
reason.
What's that? Is that a sock?
Oh, what's that? It is a sock. What is that in there?
Oh, please.
I've got some socks. Some little socks. Oh, I think they're from Bake Off last week. I forgot to take them out. What's
I
that?
haven't got my glasses on. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's you know when you get your threading done, you get a little
yes.
stamp on it,
And you get a
so
free one
if you get like
eventually.
12 stamps, you get. It's going right. What's that? No, don't read that.
Why?
No, show me.
That might be a look.
go on, show me.
No.
You show me it off air.
Oh, thank God. There's nothing on it.
Keep
Oh,
your
that-
receipts. Tell me if I've gone too far.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But honestly, you need one of those bags with departments. So you
Razor.
can
I could watch him
Keep
go through
everything.
your bags
There's a razor.
forever. Right, let's talk.
That's enough.
Let's talk Panto.
Okay, I'll pack this away. You
Thank
talk
you
to me.
so much.
Let's talk Panto. You're back on the Palladium this year.
Sit down.
Yes,
Oh, Nigel Havers is going to be there, isn't he?
of course.
He's always...
And Jane McDonald.
I love the fact that you all, like, come back every year. It's addictive, though, isn't it?
Well, really, we're a team, you know, and it's better the devil you know, really.
Yeah.
So Nigel Havers, Paul Zerdin, and Jane MacDonald. I'm Robin Hood, and she's my maid Marion. So there'll be lots of cruising references, I expect.
Oh my God.
Do you write it as well, Julian? Do you? Like...
I write my bits.
Do you? Yeah.
Yes.
And the costumes are phenomenal, aren't they?
Hugh Durrant makes the costumes, designs the costumes,
Yeah.
and they are, you know, each year more outrageous.
Well, Robin Hood isn't quite... It's not actually that over the top. I bet yours is going to be really over the top, isn't
And
it?
I don't look good in green, so it's a worry. We're going to have to...
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I'll leave it to the creative people.
Do you love it every year? Like, would you?
I do love it. You know, it's. I'm lucky as well. I appreciate my luck in being at the Palladium. This is the 9th year, and with that budget and with my friends and making people laugh. You're doing it again.
Yeah, I'm doing the Hippodrome again. I loved it last year.
What are you playing?
I'm playing the Magical Mermaid. I think they've just, like, created this character for me.
In Peter Pan?
I'm a mermaid.
We did Peter Pan last year. There is no mermaid.
Is there not? Well, this year there is. I'm going to be there as a mermaid. I can't wait. I'm
Thanks,
so excited.
Julian.
Oh, thank
It's lovely
you.
to
Very
catch
good.
up.
Good luck with the bowls.
10th anniversary issues of the Bowls are available now, and tickets for the extended tour from julianclary.co.uk on.
Hi, everyone. Just wanted to say thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. Now, listen, we upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And we'll see you in the morning.